So my mother is pressuring you to split the inheritance 50-50.
Yeah, well, you know, Barbara, she can be a very forceful woman.
Yeah, you gotta give her credit for persistence.
So what's the big misunderstanding?
Well, you have repeatedly stated that you don't want any of James's money, so I was just hoping you could straighten Barbara out.
Okay.
Okay, you really don't want the money?
I'll call her right now. Tell her to kill the deal.
Oh, that is great. You just made my day. That is great news. Thank you so much. And I will just leave you to whatever it is you were doing.
Hold up, Henry. Honey, maybe we should talk about this for a minute. I have to admit that this is, tasty and delicious.
Oh, see what I'm talking about? We have the same taste in cocktails and in men. Oh dear, did it go down the wrong pipe? Are you okay?
Let's make one thing clear, all right? Evidently you liked James.
Oh, just adored him.
Just despised him.
I know. You thought he was a monster and all that. But see, I thought he was kind of romantic because he was so generous and giving, not to mention the fact he was very well endowed. Of course, I'm not speaking out of school. I mean, you of all people would know that.
I am not discussing this with you.
Why not? We are two grown-up adults right here.
This conversation is getting rather personal.
Well, duh. That's what girl talk is. It should get even more personal.
Okay. Then give me an honest answer to a question.
Okay, hit me.
How do you plan to make sure that Henry holds on to his father's inheritance?
Don't know.
Don't lie to me, Audrey. I know damn well that you're not going to let Henry give 50% to Paul without fight.
Okay, you got me. Don't get me wrong. I am not going to let Henry lose what is rightfully his, but I just haven't quite come up with a plan yet. Oh, hell, Barbara, come on. Let's drink to Jimmy's money.
To Jimmy's money.
Emily, remember, now, our father was a bad man.
Will you stop being so greedy? A 50-50 split of a gazillion dollars seems pretty damn fair to me. I mean, why do you need all that? Henry, did you blow through that inheritance?
No, of course I have. No, honestly, none of it. I've made certain commitments, certain obligations to the charity that I'm supporting.
Oh, to the charity?
Yes.
Okay, so why don't you give your 50% to the charity?
No.
Give the rest
They're
to your
expecting
brother.
all of it, not half of it. And if they don't get what they're expecting, there will be consequences, very big consequences.
I hope I'm not intruding.
Ralph, what are you doing here?
Friend of yours, Henry?
I'm Ralph Manzo, and you must be Paul and Emily Ryan.
Oh my God, does anybody ever knock in this house? No, Stewart, actually. Emily Stewart, married, kept my name.
Ah, I like that. It's very modern. And of course, you know my friend Henry here, whose generosity knows no bounds. Really, he's actually supporting a very worthy organization.
Huh. That is so funny. We were just talking about that.
I've got to go to Metro and do things.
Shouldn't we finish our discussion? I thought you wanted to deal with this as soon as possible.
No, don't mention it. I'll get back to you on that later, okay? And Ralph, it's always a pleasure to see you.
Back at you, Henry.
Yes, and we'll talk about that charity some other time. Some other time.
Thank you. There was only one man in my life who was really worth anything at all, and that was Hal. Hal Munson. And I broke his heart.
Oh, we do that. We're that kind, aren't we? And we always go for the bad boys, the dangerous ones we can't really take home to Mama, huh?
You know, maybe we're more alike than I thought. Yeah, come on. I'll drink to that. Al was the best man I ever knew. He was a cop.
Oh, how was he in the Sept?
He was. That is none of your business.
Well, I'm just curious. That's all. I mean, you know, I know people think that we're girls of a certain age, but I sort of do it every chance I get. What about you? What? Uh-oh. Barbara, when was the last time you had a man?
I just hadn't had a lot of love in my life lately, you know.
What about sex in your bed? Oh, no. Wait a minute. You are so beautiful and so adorable.
Oh.
You just need to put yourself out there, you know?
I try. I just haven't had a lot of luck lately.
Ouch. I hate those dry spells.
Me too.
Okay. Okay, you know what you need? You need a lover. Young, energetic, motivated. Barbara, are you okay? You look a little bit woozy.
Do I? Maybe I overdid it a little bit.
Me too. I am so glad, though, that we have had this chat. I want to be your best friend.
You're not my best anything. I'm just looking out for my son.
Okay, fine. I get that.
And I just want you to know that I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight for a 50-50 split. Okay? Okay. I want you to know that. Okay. 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 See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Love ya.
Love ya.
Oh, careful.
Okay.
Is Barbara drunk?
Well, no. She's just a little tipsy. What happened, Paul?
Well, we didn't have any success, unfortunately, and I ran into Ralph.
What? No. You didn't realize that you made this deal with Barbara, did you?
No, not yet, but it was a scary couple of seconds, I guarantee you.
Okay, don't worry. I think I may have solved our problem. I think I know how to make Barbara let go of that money.
How?
Let's just say that Babs is starved. Sexually starved.
So, Mom?
So, she is ripe for the plucking.
Okay, and what are you saying? We need to find someone to pluck her?
Already did. You.
What you are suggesting is cheap and lewd, and what are you, my pimp?
No, I am your mama, and I want to see you live to your next birthday.
What, by having sex with Barbara Ryan?
Why not?
Why not? Have you forgot about Vienna, the woman that I love? Does that mean nothing to you?
It means a lot. However, Ralph, if you don't keep your promise, you know what Ralph will do.
I know we'll be in a lot of trouble. Sure,
No,
fine, but
not we. You're the one who made that stupid deal for the 50-50 split of that inheritance. So I can just tootle on out of town, pack my bags, and leave you holding the bag. So unless you have a better idea, it comes down to this. You sleep with Barbara, or you sleep with the fishes.